Imagine challenging not one samurai, but an entire school of Japan's greatest swordsmen. For Miyamoto Musashi, the man history calls the sword saint, that challenge was a test of his skill and reputation. We'll dive into how a single wandering swordsman dismantled one of Kyoto's most respected martial arts schools. Our story picks up around 1604. Musashi was now in his early 20s, a masterless rōnin, free to travel and fight as he pleased. Kyoto, the cultural heart of Japan, was also home to some of the nation's most prestigious sword schools, none more famed than the Yoshioka clan. The Yoshioka school was legendary, having trained samurai for generations. Challenging them was borderline madness, but Musashi wasn't interested in easy victories. He came to Kyoto explicitly to prove himself against the best. Musashi issued a formal challenge to the school's head. Yoshioka Seijiro was known as a skilled duelist who'd rarely lost, but Musashi had a strategy: psychological warfare. On the day of the duel, Musashi arrived intentionally late, casually dressed, appearing utterly unconcerned. Seijiro, infuriated by the insult, lost his composure. With precision timing, Musashi struck him down with one swift blow, severely injuring Seijiro's arm. The master swordsman never fought again. Enraged, the Yoshioka family sent Seijiro's younger brother, Denshichiro, a fierce and skilled warrior, to restore their reputation. Once again, Musashi used his now infamous tactic, arriving late, unsettling his opponent. When Denshichiro attacked, his anger made him reckless. Musashi easily exploited his openings, defeating and killing him swiftly. The Yoshioka school was humiliated. Desperate, the Yoshioka plotted one final attempt to salvage their honor. They invited Musashi to a third duel, but secretly arranged an ambush. More than 70 armed warriors lying in wait at Ichijō-ji temple. Musashi saw through the deception. This time he arrived early, long before dawn, and hid nearby, observing the gathering warriors from the shadows. When the Yoshioka fighters grew impatient, Musashi suddenly appeared, charging into their ranks. In a swift, calculated strike, Musashi cut down the clan's young heir, Matoshichiro, instantly collapsing the Yoshioka legacy. In the confusion that followed, Musashi vanished into the darkness, unharmed. Why did Musashi repeatedly arrive late? It was a deliberate tactic. He sought to frustrate and destabilize opponents, making them impatient, predictable, and easy to defeat. This psychological strategy became a hallmark of his style, proof that victory was as much mental as physical. Musashi later wrote in his Book of Five Rings,
"All battles are first won or lost in the mind."
Clearly, he practiced what he preached. With the Yoshioka clan defeated, Musashi's name echoed throughout Japan as an unbeatable swordsman. But his greatest and most famous duel still lay ahead, a clash against Sasaki Kojiro, the demon of the western provinces. If you're fascinated by history's greatest duels and the minds behind them, subscribe now so you don't miss part 3. And comment below, was Musashi's psychological approach fair game, or did he cross a line into dishonor?